Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And salutations to all you brothers out there pushing this word in love, truth, sincerity, and humility. Once again, it's the brother shot there from the Chicago camp, coming back to you with what I hope is another quick and edifying sit down. And I'm doing a mandatory response video. You know, the elder wanted us to get on this goofy, no class Malone. You know, you would think that after getting brutally beat down in the scriptures when he came to Chicago, that this clown wouldn't even think of trying to bring his face into the spotlight. And if he did, the last name that would come out of his mouth is GMS. But he is a reprobate and he is an Edomite, so it's what type of behavior should you not expect from a devil? You know, he's surfaced after being in the dark for so long with this story that I don't know if it's true or untrue, but allegedly some guy who was a Hebrew Israelite killed his family. And I saw a few minutes of the video and I just couldn't watch anymore, but just looking at Vocab's demeanor, you can just tell that he was just salivated. I mean, he just couldn't wait to get this out, which lets you know that this guy really don't have a life whatsoever. If it wasn't for us, Vocab wouldn't have nothing to do. All right? He'd probably be in his basement somewhere playing Fortnite. This guy obviously has nothing to do. And as soon as something comes out that he thinks that can remotely put GMS or any other camp that follows the word of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai and love, truth, sincerity, and humility, if he honestly thinks that this madness could possibly put a black eye on the work of the Lord, then he is truly disillusioned. Okay, because he doesn't realize that, hey, this is something that is not of our own power. This is a supernatural power and force and a momentum that's not of our own. It's of the Lord. All right? And it says the saying goes, what was it? If the Lord is for us, who could be against us? Let me see who could be against us. Right, Romans 8 and 31. It says, "What shall we say then? What shall we then say to these things? If Yahweh be for us, who can be against us?" Because Vocab doesn't realize that he's not fighting us. He's fighting Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, because this work is not of our own doing. Because if it was, hell, all of Israel would have been saved. And we'd be out of here. But it's not. Okay, this is all the work of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And this also matches up with what did that man say? If this work be of, it's an Acts. Okay. This is Acts 5 and 38. It says, and now I say unto you, refrain from these men and let them alone. For if this counsel of or this work be of men, it will come to naught. And you would think that for a man that's so that claims to be so prolific and profound and deep in the scriptures, you would think that he would notice something like this. Okay, since this word has been pushed out, the Israelite vibration has been pushed out into the world again. Okay, the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and the other elders and brothers and other camps that preach the doctrine likewise. Okay, they've been through so many things, everything from so-called gangs and drugs, adultery and rape and whatever it is, you name it. Okay, these men have survived the test of time, enduring all temptations, and they're still here pushing this word out. Okay, and you better believe they haven't been convicted of any crime. Because trust me, if they've been convicted of a crime, it'd be all over the front page news, but it hasn't, which lets you know that this is not a work of man, but it's of the Lord. And as it says in this 39th verse, it says, but if it be of Yahweh, ye cannot overthrow it, lest happily ye be found even to fight against Yahweh. And this is what no class Malone doesn't realize. It doesn't matter how much you try to paint us in a bad light or besmirch our image. It's going to be to no avail. You will not triumph in the device that you choose for us. Because as the scripture says, okay, ye can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth. All right, 2 Corinthians 13 and 8. It says, for we can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth. It's kind of how they have that saying in the world, there's no such thing as bad publicity. Okay, good publicity and bad publicity is all good publicity because it keeps the attention on you. And see, this is what you don't realize, no class Malone, that despite whatever you do, it's going to come to nothing. And you fighting a losing fight, you're giving us more exposure to reach people. Because any person that's truly sincere about seeking wisdom, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding the true truth of the Bible in this world, they're going to do their diligent research and they're going to find out that you, sir, are a liar. You're a deceiver. You're underhanded. You're manipulative. And you do not even deserve a platform. You do not even deserve to open your mouth. Because people will eventually find out that you are full of crap. And that the true men of the Lord are the ones telling the truth. Like the scripture says, okay, it says John 10 and 27. It says, My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me. So it doesn't matter what you do. Those that truly want the truth about the Lord and what the Lord wants them to do for their life, they're going to come into this truth. So it doesn't matter what you say about the apostles and the elders, or some knucklehead that killed his family and his sister, if that's even true, or whatever madness or story that's going to come out in the near future or the later future. They're gonna realize this. It doesn't matter, because you can't stop this truth. Okay, anybody who truly wants to be a true follower of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, that's an Israelite, they're gonna come into this truth, and there's nothing you can say, and there's nothing that you can do. All right, there's no PR campaign that you could possibly fathom or think up, or put any money behind, that's going to stop it or do otherwise. Quite frankly, you just need to give up. All right? Go rap, go DJ, go have a Coke and a smile, or just have some Coke. Okay? And not the type that you drink. All right? Because hey man, you just a nobody. You useless. You just completely useless. All right? Regardless of what you say or do, we're still going to go out and preach this word, and the Lord's word is going to come to fruition, whether you like it or not. As the scripture says, when the Lord sends out his word, it doesn't come back void, roughly paraphrasing. So with that being said, I want to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and salutations to all you brothers out there pushing this word in love, truth, sincerity, and humility. With that, I want to say shalom.